Hey, so I am gonna do this thing. I'm gonna do a daily video. I've been watching this guy on YouTube called Aaron Doty. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. He's an awesome guy. He's really kind of been helping me a lot. He doesn't know he's been helping me, but he has. And I just recently got my hair cut, and I don't like it because the lady that cut it didn't do it correctly. But that's neither here nor there. I am learning to let go of attachments and also dial into my purpose. And so anyway, he said that do something daily. Do something that you have never done before daily. And so I decided I would do a daily video. And so I'm going to try and make it 15 minutes long, or at least 8. I don't know what to talk about other than what I'm going through in life. I feel like at this point in time, I feel like if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck. I would normally be using my phone for this, but I do DoorDash, and when I was doing DoorDash tonight, I went to use the bathroom at Chipotle, and when I flushed the toilet, the vibration caused my phone to fall off into the toilet. And so, guess what? My phone's in a bag of rice right now. Luckily, I had already flushed, so what was in the toilet wasn't in the toilet anymore. And so, I mean, other than my phone getting completely, it wasn't completely submerged, but there's a good portion of it that was submerged. Oh, so frustrating. But I am telling myself that that's part of the process. For whatever reason, it fell in the toilet because it's part of the process. I don't know what process it's a part of, but also things don't happen to me, things happen for me. So just trying to stay positive. Life is extraordinarily difficult right now. It just seems like it's one hit after another. The love of my life dumped me in October. I had to move out of our place because she moved to another town, and I had to figure out what I was going to do super fast. It was pretty, it was a challenge for sure. I was with my daughter, Kayla, for a little bit, and trying to figure out what the hell I was going to do. And I was really stressing about where I was going to go, what I was going to do, because back in January, I guess it was more like February, I left my job to pursue other options. And so I started doing Lyft and then started doing DoorDash. I was gonna start school in fall, but then the whole dumping happened, and that kind of got put on the back burner and still is on the back burner. I'm currently still doing DoorDash, but hopefully have another better more lucrative position, hopefully. Um, I don't know. It's been difficult. So while I was trying to figure out where I was gonna go, I had some options, but I didn't. None of them were like cemented. Um, I put something on social media saying, hey, if anybody knows of any roommate situations, I really could use suggestion. I got a PM from an old friend who was very generous and offered me an area in their basement. Um, so that's where I am now. I just kind of like let go. And I think that was my first lesson in letting go, because I let go and unknowingly I was not attached to the outcome. I was just like, whatever happens, happens. And if need be, I have options that I can take advantage of, but I'm hoping that I don't have to take advantage of those options. And I just kind of left it in, for lack of a better word, God's hands. And this person reached out to me, said, come stay in my basement for as long as you need to. You could be my roommate for the rest of your life, whatever. And so that's what I did. And that's where I'm at now. And I'm very grateful. And so I guess that was my first lesson in letting go. But I need to go check some water that's on the stove, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I'm watching The Office. I should turn that down. It's my go-to for like comfort. Also, Friends is my go-to for comfort, but you have to buy them. So, and you can't watch it on Netflix anymore because it's not on Netflix anymore. Rude. So, I am, like I said, I'm in a place where seems like if it can go wrong, it's going wrong. I shouldn't be like that. But then also, I have a great deal to be grateful for. Um, Good friends, wonderful family. Um, the fact that um, grief teaches you so much about yourself. I've never been dumped before. I've always been the dumper. I've never been the dumpy. And so I don't like it. It makes me super sad. Um, I think that I'm doing okay. And then, something happens, or I remember something and I get super sad. I'm trying to let go. And I wish it was easier than what it is, but it's not. I find that I struggle more than I don't. So I'm just trying to go through the process of grieving and continue to believe that it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. It's a part of the process. Some higher level, I agree to this. Aaron says that, we're spiritual entities that have inhabited a physical form, and if we just keep remembering, it's just basically our spiritual essence dreaming all this, and that this isn't really as material as we think it is, that, you know, it's easier to let go and believe that it's all part of the process. So I have decided that I am a resourceful person. I am a resourceful person, and also that I am are two of the most powerful words in the existence of any human language, any language on the planet. So I'm just trying to add positive, excuse me, positive things to the end of I am. So I am positive. I am resourceful. I am tenacious. I'm strong. I'm fearless. I'm courageous. And I am trying to just be a better person, because right now I'm also trying to learn to love myself. And I feel like the process of loving yourself, you have to be a stand-up and authentic as possible person, and also just to be impeccable. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to figure out how to do that and show up for myself when I say I'm going to show up for myself. So if I commit to something, I'm going to work my ass off to try and follow through and hold myself accountable to that commitment. I will be honest, I'm giving this person that dumped me a difficult time. I'm so angry with her. So angry. And I'm trying to let go of that. I'm trying to let go and get to a place where, you know, I can forgive her. Because, you know, I know that not forgiving somebody and being angry and resentful towards those or people, it's like taking poison and expecting them to die. So I'm trying to be the kind of person who is neutral. So I'm gonna do this every day, no matter what. And I may or may not get views. It's not going to be like my drama, one of those drama YouTube channels. I'm hoping that it's going to be more like inspirational and motivational and upbeat. He talks about how you have to be what you want to be, and so I'm being that. So I'm being, and I guess everything else is supposed to fall into place. I am getting close to my 15 minutes, so that's pretty impressive, and I don't feel like I stuttered too much. I feel like I was somewhat coherent and understandable, and I did break down a tinky bit for a second, and I guess, you know what? I've just been doing that. So if anybody's watching this at this point in my life, that is what you're going to have to expect, is for me to break down occasionally, because I'm going through this whole dragonfly thing. And I feel like I've been going through this dragonfly thing for a while, and I just kind of like, ouch, I just kind of suspended it for 2 years so that I could do this thing with this person who dumped me. So that's not going to happen again. I'm not going to suspend my dragonfly thing again. And I'll go into that in another video. But I'm going to go ahead and close this one. And whoever's watching, if you're watching, thank you. And you all have a blessed night. And I will hope to talk to you again soon. Good night and blessings.